Jeff here. Welcome to Lowe's, where I came in today to just see what kind of deals we have. You know, the last time I was in here, we were looking around and people were asking, where's all the buy one, get ones? Aren't we going to see any buy one, get one deals? Well, yeah, there's a whole bunch today. So I want to start off here by showing you what they've done here. Before the buy one, get one, I wanted to show you. This one took effect last Monday. So this is August 2nd. And this one's going to run until October 27th here. But this is part of DeWalt's new Buy More, Save More. And it's only on select tools too, by the way. What's up there? Crodacy. So if you look here, I'm going to show you here. These are the tools that are included in this program here. Right there. So if you buy any one of these tools and, multiples of them, and it adds up, here's how much they're going to give you. So it looks to me like essentially they're giving you about 20% off. Of course, the more you spend, the better it gets. Like this would theoretically be about $50 off if it was 20% off, but they're giving you 80 off. So definitely if you can find your way to spend $400 here on this DeWalt Select 20 volt tools, then, and they're all sitting right here, then you would of course garner the most amount of savings there. So right there, these are the list of them right there. So that's what you want to kind of do a freeze frame on and look those up online and see. So there, hey, I said Gregory Lyon checked in, and so did Carlton. Hey, you made a live show for once. Awesome. So in addition to that, what I'm hoping is that some of these are part of it, because see, the 887, this is the I don't know if this is the same one I use. Wait, no, this is the one I'm using, the 887 right here. This one, they dropped the price $20 right here. So it's a new lower price going forward on this one. So going forward, it will be $179 bare tool, not $199. But I'm hoping that maybe these, and also the drill driver here, the 791, I'm hoping these will be part of this buy more, save more list that's right here. Because if they are, then that means you benefit twice, because you're getting a price reduction that's going to be a new lower price going forward, combined with a buy more, save more on that. And let me see if they dropped anything else. Oh yeah, there's their other drill down here. Take a look at this one. Hang on, let me get right down close to it. So they have a new lower price on that one. Yeah. So that one is the 777, the DCD 777. All right, now as we come back around here, we got some buy one get ones on that started last week, also on the 12 volt platform and on the Bosch. So let's do the 12 volt first here. So here, if you buy the 2-tool extreme subcompact cordless combo kit, you'll get one of these tools for free. So let me see if we got the combo kit. They don't show it up top here, but I think is it in the box? I don't see it in the box down. It might be down in there. But actually, I think this is the one they're talking about. Let me make sure. It's 13233. No, it's not this one. Although sometimes the stickers on the shelf right here will sometimes be slightly off. See, but that's just the one kit for the one tool. I was trying to find the combo one, but they don't even have it up top on here. But anyway, let me show you the part number for it. There's your SKU. So that's the one that you have to buy. And if you buy that, you get to choose from one of these 5 12 volt tools here. Now this lasts just like the other ones. This is this started last week, or actually I guess you could call it this week still, the 5th, and it works through November 3rd. And then likewise, Bosch is doing the exact same thing over here, right? So I'm looking here, and there's, look at that, August 5th through October 10th. Okay, but here they kind of did it a little differently. If you buy one of like 5 different of these 12 volt tools here, then you get to choose the 2 amp hour battery kit, which I don't see one here. Sometimes they keep them up front or they're up top and you have to ask for them. Let's see. See, a lot of times they'll keep battery kits up along the wall there and you'll have to just ask them to get one down for you. But you just make sure you don't leave without your battery kit. You don't want to miss that one up there. And your Gene W says tool deals. Hey, Ricardo checked in too. I think Ricardo's from Brazil, right? All the way down from Brazil. We're going to come back to these in 1 second because I wanted to show you these. These were the other buy one, get ones. Actually, this is where they had it at. So what I just showed you on the shelf over here, now they have it in pictorial form, so it's a lot easier to see. So this is the kit right here that if you buy... Yeah, did you hear that? I almost pissed off the green turtle there. He chirped at me. He fired a warning shot across the bow. But this is the kit, the DCK221F2. So if you buy this combo kit, the 2-tool brushless combo kit, and it comes with two amp hour batteries and a charger and a bag, right? So you buy this for $199. Okay, hang on to that thought while I put this guy back. Then you get to choose from one of these 5 tools. Now, you know my advice on this is always choose the tool that has the highest price as your free tool. You know, assuming of course you have a need for the tool. But you know, there you got a handheld Sawzall there. Either of these two, I think, or even the wrench. You got an impact wrench. The task light, I did, you know, the DeWalt task lights. They tend to be priced a little bit on the high side there. And Gigi, our friend Gene just checked in from Gigi Goes Keto. He just uploaded a good video the other night on how to maintain your diet if you're going traveling, which I'm going to be doing next month, so I'm probably going to have to be watching that video tonight. So make sure you guys check out Gene's channel there. Gigi Goes Keto. And Southern California says, hi Jeff, are you there? Yes. I'm going to be in California. I'm going to be in LA probably the last week of September attending a conference. All right, where's the price? I thought they did lower the price on them. I think they just didn't put the sticker on this one. So they added these little reduction stickers the other day. So here, this started also on August 5th. So they've dropped the price of the 12-pack of this 2-inch saw blades from $59 to $49. Okay, now $49.98 rather. That's a good price for this. We've seen it at $39, and I've bought them in the past at $39. And we showed you this at, like, I think it was after Black Friday. And there may have been another time a few months ago when it was this price. So you're getting an 80 tooth and a 32 tooth, 12-inch blade. And just remember, you know, like I said, so $59 is what it's normally going for here when it's not on sale. And when it does, it goes $49 and sometimes even down to $39. Whereas the 10-inch version, when they do put it on sale, it goes down to $39. Now let me try to get in here and show you the part number there and the dates. See that? And let me try to get in closer on this other one for the 12-inch. Try to get it nice and steady there for you. There's the part number and the dates. My birthday, September 29th. So you have until my birthday to cash in, folks. They knew this is all in homage to me that they're lowering those prices for you. This was new. We saw this a few weeks ago in here, but this is a Pro Framers Combo apron. If you guys never seen one of these before, these are cool. I could never wear one of these. I will not put anything around my body, my belt, or anything. I'm just a sensory challenged dude. And yeah, I'm not as efficient, but I don't do production amounts either. These are really for the guys that are doing production amounts. And look at this. They dropped the price now on the torque thing here. The flex torque right angle. So these were $39.98, I think, last week. And then just the other day, they dropped the price on the 5th. See, look at that. There's your item number there. So the price is now $34.98. So it's $5 cheaper for all of you guys that were on the fence on that one. Yeah, I like the way they designed this thing, how it just goes straight down in there like that. Let's see if we got any questions that came up. September 28th. Land Shark is September 28th. All right. Costco has that Trinity utility sink and faucet price dropped to $200. Yeah, I'm going to be going in there probably to film for our Costco deals video tomorrow. So yeah, thanks for that heads up on that. On that there. Let's see, what is this one? This is the metal reciprocating set. That's funny because it's already got the $22.98. That's why I was looking at this going, where's the sale? So I guess these were $29.98. And again, on the 5th, they lowered the price of these guys. The Tool Nerd says found some clearance deals on OPE and several of those torque wrenches. Yeah, I was over in OPE and didn't really see anything. There was a couple of... I was going to head over there in a minute because they had some floor stacks up there. And George says, hello from Maryland, bro. Show the nice deals. You know it. And Ernesto says, what's up, Jeff, from San Diego? Yeah, I might be in San Diego, too, at the end of September because I have to... When I go to L.A., I might be taking a 2-hour ride down to San Diego after that. All right, let me make sure if we caught everything on this one. I think we got them there. And then, let me see, was there Kobalt? So now we have Kobalt. Kobalt. So let me show you what they're doing. They're saying, hey, forget these DeWalt guys. You know what, sometimes I wonder, it just seems that like everything goes on sale at once with the same type of deal. And I always wondered if they all just get together and say, hey, why don't we do this? So here's the way this is working with Kobalt. If you buy the impact wrench kit or the impact wrench kit, let me see, are they both the same? I guess it's 2 different model numbers. But anyway, if you buy both of these are the ones here. You buy either one of these 2, then you get to choose from about, let's see, there's like I think 6 different ones here. And let me show you where, because I already looked up some of them. And I think one of them was one of these 2 impacts here, the wrench. I'm sorry, this is the right angle. One of these was the wrench, so I think it was this one. And I think there was this one as well. And I believe this Orbit polisher was one of them. And I also believe that the handheld recip was one of the other ones here. So those are the ones that you would get. You could choose one of those to get free. And this one actually started on Monday of this week. Yeah, the reason why it took me so long to get in here, I was actually vacationing. I went out on vacation on Monday. And what a bad week I picked, man. City of Surfside released some new police body cam footage of like when the cops first arrived at the condo collapse. They picked like Wednesday, the day I was out of town. So now I have to go and find that video and start another video on that, doing like a freeze frame, kind of a walkthrough of it and that kind of stuff. And then my next door neighbor passed away, dudes, while I was gone. So just a lot of stuff went on this week. And I'm actually coming from another memorial service today. It seems like we spent the whole year just going on memorial services. All right, so... George needs a 5-foot ladder. Any cheap ladder? We showed you the ones over at Home Depot on the last Home Depot live stream from the other day. Was it Sunday that I did it? I can't remember what day. But I went over there and did that live stream, and I showed you some ladder deals. There was a few of them. Nothing here yet on the table saws. But remember, guys, last year when this Metabo HBT saw went on sale, and it went from $549 down to $549 down to $369. We told you about it, and it happened in mid-August. So just keep your eyes open and waiting, because this is likely to drop down into the mid-3s. They seem to have lowered the price down to $499, where it's been for several months now. So that might be their new price. It might not be a $569 price going forward. And Jay says, I like your content on Surfside. Thanks, Jay. And AJ says, any sales on, what is he saying? The Multer saws? Not sure what he's saying. Maybe he meant to say Metabo? I don't know. But anyway, there's the Metabo. Oh, miter. Maybe he was saying miter saws. Well, the only one that has a sale right now, and this store just sold out of this one. This was that 12-inch double bevel compound miter saw. So anyway, it's not really on sale. They just dropped it $50 in price. I mean, to get a saw like this for $250 is actually not bad, you know. It's a double bevel. Is this one a... This one's not the slider, though. It is a compound miter, but it's not a slider. So, yeah, the one I bought was a slider because I wanted to make sure I could accommodate wider planks of wood, you know. All right, let's see what else. None of the others, see? We're in that kind of dead zone where there's nothing on the miter saws or the table saws. But I'm hoping now our friend... Was it Al Lopez that sent us? Yeah, he sent us pictures from his Lowe's. I think it's out in San Antonio, where yesterday they started stocking up on a bunch of Bosch and a bunch of DeWalt. So I don't know if that means they're going on sale or not. But sometimes we come in a few weeks before Labor Day and we start seeing stuff like that, and we think, hey, maybe there's going to be a sale. And then Noah, one of our other subscribers, sent us a thing about... He got one of these, right? The digital torque wrench from Kobalt, and his was marked 89, so he was convinced that it's got to be 50% off. The one he got was a 12.5 to 250. This one's a 5 to 100 pounds. This one's a 20 to 100. The one he got, I don't even see. We don't even have it here, so it might have been a clearance. So if you were looking for a digital torque wrench, go check your store and see if they have it here or somewhere else, but it would likely be right here. As Lowe's tends to put their discounted, the clearance items right there on the shelf. They do have a clearance section, but they don't often put the tools back in there. I'm gonna head over here and see this. Let's see. Okay, so Works is putting on clearance, guys. They're clamping sawhorse. So right now, right off the bat, it's like $5 off. Okay, so this is it here. I don't see the clamps on this one unless they're inside somewhere, or if somebody kind of like peeled it off of the thing. First, when I came around the corner, I saw this and I could go, oh, is it the Pegasus? No. But Pegasus is still $139. Nope, no deal on that one. Yeah, and I came in one time and my friend that works here had pointed me to a whole bunch of Metabo nailers that were like $79 down there. She said there was like 6 of them this morning when we opened, and they're gone now. So yes, I concur with that. I've seen that happen. There was another deal I wanted to show you over here on Kobalt. So this here, this is the last one, and it's on, it's on clearance. I think I'm going to get this one. And Lord Hard just sent $5 super chat. Thank you so much for that, Lord Hard. And he says, Jeff, greetings. Wait, it's disappearing. Just when I start reading it, it starts fading. It says, greetings from the land of those who should be working but decided to stop in Lazyville. There you go. So this one, this is a green laser. So you guys know I always prefer the green over the red. So this is a 50-foot. Probably good enough to do like bathrooms or, living room. Maybe not so much in a commercial setting. But look, see, this one comes with a case. Looks like a little bracket on there. Looks like it'll mount on a tripod. So you know what we're going to do, guys. We're going to get this for our next tool review video when we do our tool giveaway. So because I love you guys so much, we're going to give this away to a lucky dude or dudette. So look at this. So here's the part right there. Let me try to get in real close to it. Yeah. Kind of interesting how it was $29.98 and now it's $28.47. Doesn't sound like a whole lot, but I'm willing to bet this was a higher price before. Green light wins. You got that right, Warm Under. So I think, so there's your part number there. If you just enter that in any search box, see if they have them in your store. I mean, you can't go wrong at $28. You really can't. And I'm willing to bet this one was probably higher, like maybe $79 or something before, because the green lasers are more expensive than the red, and the reds are they border on useless. You just really can't do anything with them. Okay, so nothing from Flex. They're status quo right now. They had a sale somewhere around Father's Day. And okay, so now Bosch has another one on the 18 volt tools now. And so let me see, this one started on the 5th. So here's your list of tools, okay, that if you buy any one of these, okay, then you'll get the battery kit. So it's a 4 amp hour battery kit with the charger that you'll get. So it's probably, I don't know which ones, but I would say probably all of these are in that group. You would have to check the list online. I don't even see the battery kit here. Now I know they keep some, I can see them like up there. I can see some battery kits that they keep up top. So let me show you, because a lot of people always come back and they leave comments like, you know, I looked and I couldn't find the batteries, or whatever deal you were talking about, I couldn't find. And this is why I tell people, sometimes when we tell you and we find these really hard to find deals, you know, and we show you guys, see, look, there's where, in this particular store anyway, they keep a lot of these up top. But let's say I was trying to find some real obscure deal for you. And let's just say, for example, that brown box up top is most likely a DeWalt. And I would say, look at all the boxes up top. And let's say I was looking for that part number. And I said, look, just search for 2544675. And you go, oh, there it is. That's how many of our successful subscribers find these tool deals when I point them out to you when you can't find them. You always have to come up and look up. I can't tell you how many times I've had to send somebody way up high in the sky to get something for us. And let me try to back up a little bit, see who asked the question. Hey Jeff, the Kobalt 6 tools can find the price of the XR. See if it's on sale. Oh, pack it in its pack out box. Oh, you're talking about that the big one that's $3.99 right now. One of them I think was marked wrong. I thought it was $3.49. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, I was right. I think this is the one you're talking about. So this is that kit that was $3.99 at Black Friday 2 years in a row. It's a good kit. It's the XRs. It's got 5 tools in there. Keep in mind, one of the tools is a light, flashlight. But there's your price on it. So this is going to be the new price going forward, is $3.49. But yeah, it does come with its own locking box, and it's rolling. Smaller wheels than your Craftsman, the Pro Stack, the one that I did that tool review on a few weeks ago. Okay, smaller wheels, but I'm sure it's still going to roll. It's not going to like let you down. So this one is bogus deal because this has been $29.98 for 2 years, and they still can't get rid of these. I actually have one, so they did get rid of one because I bought one 2 years ago when they came out. Let's see. There was something else down here that they dropped the price on. I saw it. Actually, I like these here. So look at this. You get your telescopic inspection mirror here. I think I'm going to pick up a few of these to give away for the next giveaway too. These are great little things because they weigh so little. And I'll probably pick up like, I don't know, 6. I like to, when I get something like these, I'll get like a bunch at once to give away. So there's part of our haul for tonight. And these little suckers, I guess they've been selling them, but man, I don't buy these until they're like $9.97. I have this in my electrical bag, and I love this little guy because you can rotate it up. You can make it either straight or a 90-degree light. It's really cool. And it's a bright little booger. So it's great when you're doing electrical work for shining that light down a stud wall or something, or in a cavity where you can't really see and you just need lots of light in a very narrow spot there. And let's see. John says, yeah, the DeWalt 12 amp hour bats for $13 at some locations. Yeah, I bought one here. We gave one away. I think I got 2 of them, John. We gave them away a couple of tool giveaways ago. I think I'm going to get a couple of these guys. I like these too. I mean, look, $5. You can't beat this, guys. These are great. These have saved my hide a couple of times. So what this is it's a telescopic magnetic pickup tool, see? And you just stretch it out all the way, and I think it's, I don't know, something like maybe 24 inches, maybe more, I don't know. But I've had to reach down a stud wall after losing a screw, and, you know, one that I really needed, and it's sitting there at the bottom of the floor inside the wall. You just reach down and grab it. Yeah, these things are lifesavers. And maybe I'll get a couple of these too. I love these guys. I don't know, I'll get one for me and one for you guys. Or maybe one for me and two for you. Or maybe three for me and none for you. I don't even like you guys. What do I want to get this for? So this is a really cool one. This is the flexible pickup tool here. So if you have to grab something, you know, that maybe it's a little bit far out of your reach, or it fell down the wall, you know, this is another little great thing to have here. Or if it fell down the engine, oh no, none of us ever drops a bolt down the engine. That never happens, ever. We don't need this. All right, so I'm gonna get 3 of these puppies. I'll keep one, I'll give 2 away. Jip says hello to you. All right, Andrew, way to go. And Jamie says those are both lifesavers. And Meditech says I'm hard up for a cheap impact driver. Well, how cheap do you want to go? We have over here, I can show you if it's, I don't know if it's still $59 from Craftsman. I don't know if I see it here or not. Yeah, see? Here it is. Because they also have, they had these as a blowout on Black Friday 2 years ago, and I think the price just stuck there. But yeah, here's the 1/4 inch. Oh, that's the impact driver right there. 59 bucks. So there's your part number on it. And Art says the grabbers are super handy. Well, hello there, Chris from New York. Okay, and these are great tools too. Everybody should have these in their toolbox. I have the titanium version. That for some reason I think they only sell the titanium version at Home Depot. But these are another lifesavers too. These will unscrew any stripped screw or bolt. I've had pretty much 100% success with these. I think maybe there was one time where the metal, the screw was just so cheap and the metal was so soft that I just ended up drilling it and pulled it out that way. Let's see. There is a DeWalt drill that's $99. I'm going to see if they still have it down here on this. They don't. We're going to pass by it down at the other end anyway. The fan here is still $129. Home Depot has the one, same DeWalt fan, but it's down to $99. But be careful on those. A couple of guys have warned me that there's a newer version of it that some people weren't sure if it was as good as the older one. You're going to have to check it out and check out the reviews before you buy the fan. Check out that model number closely and make sure, because I haven't had enough time to research it to see what they did. Somebody said they changed the model number around slightly, and so it's a different animal now, a little bit different. You must not use impact drill or IKEA furniture. Yeah, well, George, typically it's hand tools with that one. Or what I did with mine is I set my impact driver on the lowest setting, and when it looks like the screw's about to come to the end, I just kind of back off on it, back off on the pressure. But yeah, you're right. And you don't want to know why. That's because the IKEA stuff is all particle board. Okay, so we're heading down to the other side to see what's going on there. And then I got some great deals to show you on the vanities. All right, so look, this kit here, they just dropped the price like 15 bucks from last week. So this started on the 5th. There's August 5th, see? And again, this runs till my birthday. So $34.98 right there on this. This is the 110 piece. You got 4 different. And let's see. They've got everything except for what would make this better is if it had the rest of these guys. Sometimes you'll find a kit that has 2, 3, or 4 of those little guys, the little hex drivers. And then this is a handy thing. We did a tool review video on a very similar type battery caddy that I have in my garage. There's 2 things I don't like about this one. The first thing is it's got too many D and C cells, which like virtually nobody I know uses D and C batteries anymore. And so it's taking up valuable space that could have been used for either 9 volts or the other size. But this one's double-sided, so there's on the back side you got more storage. And then the other thing is I do prefer a digital battery meter. So you see how they're showing you the analog battery meter there? That's it right there. So mine at home has a digital. I think mine was made by Bell and Howell. But yeah, it's a good kit. In the absence of not having to hunt down the one that I have and order it on Amazon, if you see it in the store and you want to get it, there you go. You know, Jeffy Mono in the house. What's up, Mono? Mono. And William Snyder says they sell easy outs. Wait, there it disappeared. They sell easy outs for people that use impacts on IKEA furniture. There you go. No, you want to know why that won't work? Because it's just going to tear up the particle board anyway. Oh, hey, these are cool right here. Look at these. My girls loved these. You shoot these up with a rubber band like a slingshot at night, and they spin. They go up like a helicopter, and they float down spinning. They go up about 50, 60 feet. This says launches up to 120 feet. I don't believe that, but usually 50 or 60. And then I think they have the LED on it that lights on the way back down there. And Mono sends a $99, $99, I wish, 99-cent super chat. Thank you so much for that. And you guys know anytime during the live stream, you can send a super chat by clicking on that $ at the bottom of the chat window. That helps us to buy all of these tools and stuff that you see us buying for the tool giveaways. So all of the generosity from the network goes right back into the network. All right, so here's the sign for it. This was the other, you were talking about the cheap impact. So this one is a good one here for DeWalt. They've been running this ever since like 2019 Black Friday. It's still a good deal. So you can see the impact driver right there on the right is normally $149, but it's really been $99 pretty much uninterrupted for the past year and a half or so. And then on the left they're showing the drill driver. Okay. And then if you want, you can get the kit that has both for $179. However, that kit was $159 at Black Friday, though. So just to let you know about that. Now, this is a good kit for DIYers or homeowners, but really, it's sort of their I don't like the battery that comes with it. That battery, I think it's like a 1.5 or something. And I don't even think it has a battery meter on it, which I won't buy any battery that doesn't have its own meter on it. You know, a lot of the M12s from Milwaukee are like that too. Just don't like the Pepsi there. It should be a Coke. Yeah, I wish they had Coke here, Mono. That's what I was looking for. And George Nastos sent us a $2 super chat. Thank you so much. It says keep up the good job. Okay. So their 7.25 inch here is $129. It is not on sale at the moment, but it's not too bad a price. All right, so coming over here, let's see. We're gonna. I don't know if I should show you guys this. I showed you guys this last week when I was in here, but just in case anybody wasn't on the stream, I want to show you some of the new lower prices that we've got. So the Greenworks 2000 PSI cleaner is down to $149 from $199. So that's going to be a new lower price going forward. That's not a sale price. It's just a better price than what they had before. So this is kind of like Costco, you know, where I will tell you guys whenever they get something in new, is you wait several months, sometimes only a month or two, and they drop the price. That's what Costco does on a regular basis. If I see a big ticket item show up there and I want it, I don't get it right away. I wait, and chances are, if it's not in this ad cycle, it'll end up in the next one. And then here they have, this is also an electric plug-in one, 1700 PSI. And this is the same way. This has been like this probably 6 months, where they dropped it from 99 down to 79. This one directly competes with the 1600 PSI Ryobi, the one that I bought at Home Depot. I bought it just to do my car. And they dropped the price on 2 Honda-powered generators here. These are washers. And so the one went from $749 down to $699. So you can see pretty much on these kinds of things, when you see the big yellow sign with the new lower price, they tend to drop them anywhere from $20 to $50. All right, so yeah, we showed you that last time. And you can see them right there. And Joshua Exley sent us a $5 super chat. Thank you so much. He says, great work, Jeff. Thanks for always helping out with finding the deals. It's funny, we can always find them too. There's always something sneaky lurking. Because a lot of times I come in, uh, I've already, usually when you see me go live, I've already spent like 45 minutes walking the store trying to find the latest, greatest deals. So I look up and down every aisle and every nook and cranny. Now this is a deal. I mean, how do you even beat a price this low here? If you're looking for something real cheap, this is a plug-in one, 9-amp blower, $39.98 there. And oh wait, somebody says thanks for the quick coupon tip for getting discounts at Lowe's and Home Depot. Yeah, quick coupons. Yeah, I used them to buy my $799. What was it? The FlexVolt miter saw 2 years ago, and it was on sale at like $100 off, like $6.99, and I bought that coupon from them for $25, but it got me an extra 15% off. Okay, so they have the Craftsman pole saw as $149. I don't know if that's any kind of a deal. It doesn't look right off the bat. I can't tell. This combo kit here is $119, right? But I wouldn't suggest this for most people unless you just have a very small yard with very basic needs, because if you look, the CFM here, now let me try to zoom in here for you. Let me see what it shows you. It says up to 200 CFM, right? And then it says up to 90 miles an hour. And to me, like 120 miles an hour is going to be my bare bones minimum. So if this thing goes up to 90, that means it's nowhere near 90. And if it says up to 200 CFM, it means it's nowhere near it. My blowers are in the 400 and above CFM rating. So this is going to be half as powerful as the regular blowers that most of us are using. So this is more for a very simple need. And yeah, I don't know if they were still doing it. Yeah, I guess they are, because they got the sign. So they had this kit going here for $139. This kit comes with a battery and a charger for $139. So that's a pretty decent price on that one. Man, I can't believe we've been on for 37 minutes. There's so many things to show tonight. I walked in here, and at first I came down the OPE aisle here, and there's like nothing. So nothing down there is on sale. And so I figured, oh, this is going to be a dry night. I was thinking, I'm not going to be able to find anything in here tonight, until I walked over to those tools and found all of those buy one, get one deals. I'm like, whoa, just when I was ready to walk out, and they surprised me. Now, I wanted to show you here, because there's a couple of really decent deals going on up here. Sometimes, you can come in here down the appliance aisle, and as you know, many appliances you can't get right now just because of the shortages all around the world, and you're going to be on a wait probably for weeks. But some of these here, like, you can come in and get a reduced price on a fridge like this. Now, you're not going to get a warranty. At least this one doesn't have a warranty. Some do, some don't. But, nice looking fridge there, half price. And if there's a couple of things wrong or missing a handle, you can buy a handle for $50-$60. And I had to replace a handle once on one of our fuses. This one's nice here, because this is a KitchenAid. And this one here, look at this, man. You're talking 50% off. Even $23.49 is a lot for some people to pay. But this was the display unit. But I mean, look at this. And what I like about this is actually the coolest refrigerator I've ever looked at inside. Look at this. It's got this wood stuff in here going on. Look at this. And it'll hold it down in there. So, I don't know what you would put in there. More of the flatter stuff, maybe long platters. This pushes in. So now you could put like a big turkey right here, I would think. Nice shelves there. Made good storage on the door. Put an extra couple of shelves on the back of the indoor ice, which opens up here like this. See? So, yeah. I have a KitchenAid right now. Not too bad a fridge. And yeah, you'll see a lot of that. This is what I wanted to show you right here. So this is one of their better quality. Somebody must have ordered it and not picked it up. I don't know what the deal is, but they did sell it though. Somebody bought it. But look at this. So this is a clearance here. So this was a $1,400 vanity, dropped down to $709. Now, 1419 I think is way overpriced, but 709 is more about where it should be. Because I just did a remodel for my friends, and you guys know I've always used like JK cabinets. They have them in most major cities. And we did a thing like this, but we had to build it in 3 parts. So they gave us the center part like this, and a matching part on the left and right like this. And you just screw them all together. They're all 3 separate base units. And that solution for 60 inches cost us $900 when we did that. And then I think it was something like $800 for the granite. We had my granite company come and do the granite, but that included the sink. But so here's why I like this. See, this is the stuff you should be buying at Home Depot and Lowe's, is this kind of stuff where you have a nice block at the corners, and you can see it's screwed in there, screwed and glued, right? Instead of, so you've seen me in the past show you those plastic wedges with the staples and everything there, right? And let's see, Andrew said, talk about Surfside. I've got a few more videos on Surfside, actually. This drawer here, see, they made it dovetail, which is nice. Solid wood, which is nice. There's no brad nails or anything because they did everything dovetail. Soft close, see? The only thing I don't like is why can't these people make the drawers that go all the way to the back? Why do they stop short? I noticed that a lot of cabinet companies do that. And not only that, see, watch this. When it comes out, it doesn't come all the way to the front like my JK cabinets do, see? They come like flush to the front, so you don't have to, go reaching back in the dark. This one comes close. It's actually not too far off, as you can see there. But those are things you want to look for on the drawers there. And let me see if the doors, the doors are going to be soft close. See? And it looks to me like they have a drawer that pulls out on the bottom on this one. I like that. That's a good idea. See? Boop. So everything's soft close, everything's solid wood. I just don't think their original price of $1,400 is quite worth it. And so anyway, we were staying, guys, this week at the Fort Lauderdale Marriott Harbor Beach just for a few days to do some R&R. And you guys know me, I'm never really on vacation. I went into the garage there and started filming some of the puddles and the leaks that looked exactly like the Champlain Towers in Surfside. So we're going to be doing a video on that. You guys are going to be shocked when you see what I found in there. I found like major chunks of spalling in the concrete on the ceiling there. And I found a whole bunch of chunks of concrete that fell down and landed on the parking space there. So I'm going to send some of the pictures to the manager, and hopefully they do something about it. They charge $39 a night for parking, and it's like, well, you would think you would take some of that money and fix it up. So here's this Echo Lake rubbed bronze finished ceiling fan. I still don't like ceiling fans that have chains, but okay. At least you don't have to use the chains. You can leave them where they are, and hopefully this has the remote. I don't know if this has the remote or not. I usually try to only buy a light that comes with its own remote and that has LED. This one here comes with bulbs. Bulbs is okay, but I actually prefer the actual light canopy. Like, see this one right up here? So that's a light canopy where it's just, you unscrew the whole thing and remove it. There's a bunch of LEDs on a circle in there, and that's how it gets the light. That way you will never even have to change a light bulb. That's one. I'm pretty sure that one right there is one. These others just have light bulbs and they look too old-fashioned to me. If you're looking for something, newer and sleeker, like this one, see this one here says no bulbs to replace. And it's got the light kit, reversible motor, and the remote control, and it's LED. Everything you look for in a light. Okay, now we're heading back down towards Steve. There's a couple of new tools I wanted to show you that I spotted on one of the aisles coming up. Now, I showed you guys these last time. So anytime you see these mosaic tiles on sale, you don't want to pay more than, to me, $10 is the bare. To me, that's the absolute most I'm willing to pay. So here they got this one at $15. That's highway robbery. That's what they charge at Floor and Decor. This is a good one. This is one I've showed you guys before here, $8. So we use this exact one right here, the Versailles mosaic travertine. These are thick, heavy travertine stones. I use these at one of my condo flip projects. I'm hoping in the next month or so to get the video up for that one that we did. So here you got some nice, marbly ones. But to me, my tipping point that makes me jump off the fence is when it's under 10 bucks. It shouldn't be that high if they're calling it on sale, right? And by the way, because just so many comments fly by, I don't always have the time to catch every one of these flying by or see them. Sometimes they fly by without me seeing them. So you can, if you didn't get your question asked, you can ask it in the comments after the video uploads, and we will answer it for you. Now, these are the Werner platforms. These are the ones that they have a new lower price. It's only really $5 lower, and they're down to $54.98 right there. There's your model number on that. Okay. These are pretty good. I like my Gorillas. I have two of the Gorilla platforms that are the same size, shape, height, and everything. And they were $23.88 at Black Friday last time. And they still got two of these. Actually, you know what they sold out of? They sold out of every last one of the shop vacs. Remember I showed you how they were all greatly discounted down to the $30 range, some from $60, some from $90, and they were down on the $30 range. They were sitting right here last time I was in here. Gone. I know, I need a new card. Every time I come in here, whatever card I grab is just boom, 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 boom. So here's the two Kobalts. There's two of these left. So this is that kit. It's got the 2-tool combo kit with the bonus storage case. So this guy here, it'll do, I think it's got USB on there. It's hard to tell. And looks like 5 outlets on there as well. So this has a new lower price, down to $199. This was $249 before, right? And there you got that. These kits here, I don't think we're going to see them any lower. They're still a decent kit. If you could see them, if you could never get these down to like $14.98, this would be a real deal. I have one of these at home. I also have their other one. This is the newer kit. You're going to see two of these here at Lowe's. You're going to see this one, and you're going to see an older one that has an opaque lid. This is the one you'd probably want to get because you can see at a glance all of the things in there. Now, a couple of those, like right there, could be security bits. But the one that really has the security bits is the other kit I have from them that's got 230 pieces that they had here 2 years ago at Black Friday. And man, was that a deal. I think I paid like 14 bucks when it went on clearance. Man, was that a great deal. So, but this is a good kit to get your hands on too. And let's see if we got anything else. So most of the other clearance stuff is here. And not really too many tools on there. Come on, Jeff. You're better than this. Losing all respect. What do you mean losing all respect? For what? Karen. Karen's being a Karen. She's not saying why I'm losing all respect. Is it because of the Pepsi? I had no choice. I had no choice. Alright, so here's the other new tool I wanted to show you that they got in here. And and this cart was doing fine when I first came in too. All of a sudden, it's always when you start filming that the dudes come driving by and these things going beep, 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 beep. Okay, so see this floor stack coming up right over here? This is called the Dyma-Brush, and it says transform your concrete floors. So what this does, it looks like it's got a 5/8 inch arbor. This supposedly will go on to, works with most standard grinders, but if you're trying to remove like coating off of your garage floor, I have a lot of people that say, Jeff, I'm about to redo my garage floor. I want to put some new coating down. What do I do with the old coating one? I say, well, you got to get it off no matter what, even if you have to grind it down. But apparently this tool right here, this attachment, is made for doing just that. It's a coating removal tool. And here's the picture on the box. It shows the guy going at it there. You just hook up your little vacuum hose to, well, I don't know. They're showing it here like on the Makita. I think that's either a Makita or a Bosch. But see how they have that hood, that shroud around there that you can hook the vacuum up, and that's probably the best way to do it because you don't want to be breathing in any old paint stuff that's being chipped up. So they have this one is 60. I think it was 69 bucks for the 7-inch. And if you get the smaller one here, the 4.5 inch, this one was 49 bucks there. See that? So there you have that. So look at this. So what was once all shop vac just months ago has now been replaced by Craftsman and DeWalt. And DeWalt is on, it's not on sale, but they lowered the price now on their 4-gallon guy right here from $119 down to $99. But you know what? Now this is, they are calling it a wet dry, yeah, 4-gallon. I like my rigid. It's the rigid of this same size, 4-gallon. But I only paid like, I think, $79 for that when I got mine. But mine's on wheels, so now you can drag it around with you. This one, I don't think has any kind of wheels. I think you just set it down. So, you know, I prefer the wheeled stuff myself. All right, let me get out of this aisle because I don't know how good the signal is down here. And, oh, let's see. I want to see if we covered everything because it looks like we might have. The one thing I didn't catch was the back side of these guys over here, but let me see. So this is a nice kit to get too. So remember I was showing you that DeWalt 110 piece a few minutes ago? This would be nice if you had like these already in one of those kits. Sometimes you'll get like 3 or 4 of them in there. And remember, they're not deep. Don't be fooled by the side view look of you. Oh, whoa, look at that. It'll go deep. It's not. It's only for like surface level nuts and hex heads. I wish they did make them a little deeper. Okay. And let me see if anything else in here. So far, it doesn't look like it. All right, so I'll just show you this one recap here at the end. This is the 12 volt extreme. So if you buy the 2-tool combo kit for $199, you get to choose one of these 5 here. And pretty much I would focus on either one of these 3 because the impact wrench, to get an impact wrench without having to spend any money, is a pretty good deal, I think. All right. So remember, any questions? If you had a question that I didn't see, and oh hey Jeff, video very blurry. Yeah, it was probably because certain aisles when we go down and you don't have much signal, it will do that. Okay. So anyway, any questions you have that didn't get answered, ask them in the comments when it uploads, and I'll get them answered as soon as I can. And these are going to be some of the stuff we do for the next tool giveaway. As well as you saw me, I picked up like 5 of those Ryobi clamp fans last time. And of course we have, I think, a couple of drills possibly coming up in that as well. So, you know, I'm always looking for you guys. And so, yeah, just come in here, check out all of these. Just look for the signs. Look for the buy more, save more. See if you want to do that. Because, look, you could save a lot more by going, if you were going to spend $400. Just make sure you're spending it wisely. Try to spend the $400 on something that already has a lower price and see if it has, if these qualify as part of that, because everything is, of course, itemized. You know, there's only certain qualified products with these. All right, and with that, I'm going to let you folks go. And I still have to decide which video I want to upload for tomorrow. I'm doing one on the garage that we saw at the hotel, and I'm doing another one on how not to finish your bathroom tile job, because they did a terrible job there when they remodeled their bathrooms in our rooms. Like I said, I'm on vacation, but I'm never really on vacation. So I made a whole film out of that, too, while I was there. And, let's see, Simon says, hey, Jeff, loved your condo diagnosis. Very sad, but thanks. Any opinion about the best impact driver or other type of tool for emergency tire changing? Well, you need an impact wrench for that if you want to do that. So I have this one and I have this one, and unfortunately these are both from DeWalt. I can't tell you what torque they are. I just haven't even read them yet. This one I corked open the other day for the first time because it was an emergency for my daughter's tire. She had a flat, so I had to remove the wheel and take it to have it patched up. But this one is massive. This is really meant for high torque. I'm pretty sure this one will likely handle, if you read through the specs, as long as it handles more than like 120 foot-pounds, it should untorque and unfreeze, whatever they call it, breakaway torque. It should break any bond. Most people, when they put the lug nuts back on their wheels, will do about 100 foot-pounds. Some cars say it's got to be 120, and whether or not they even used a torque wrench to begin with. So check the specs on this one. This one might be overkill for you, but I do have this one because I got it free in a kit. But take a look at this one. So this one here is, let me see if they got the model number on it. They're not. There's the item. Hang on, let me get right in there for you. Where's the item number? Is it showing right there? Hold on. There's your item number, 155-99705. So try that one. That's this little guy. He's $199. But like I said, I always try to get the things like this as part of a buy one get one free. So I didn't pay for this one when I got it, and I didn't pay for this one when I got it either, because they came in other kits. So that's a strategy that I've always used that works pretty well. This one I believe I got in that kit. Remember that kit that came with the 6 tools and the DeWalt Tough System box back in November? I think it came in that kit. All right, guys, I'm going to head out, and you guys have a great rest of your Saturday. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have a safe weekend, and we'll see all of you on the next one.